Good morning. It is day 11 of our Te Araroa through hike, and we are just leaving Puketi hut where we had a great night. So it had started to rain reasonably heavily about the last 3 or 4 k's before we reached the hut, and then last night when we were there, particularly in the earlier evening, it just bucketed down. So it was raining so heavily, as it does in New Zealand, that the lawn in front of the hut was just completely covered in water. So we were very, very pleased to be tucked up in this nice, warm, dry hut.
Had the hut to ourselves too.
Yeah, with electricity and a kettle and a comfy hut mattress. So yeah, so it was good. So as Paul said, we actually ended up having the hut to ourselves. So it was an 18-bed hut there, and nobody else came in yesterday afternoon. There were some camper vans there, but they were pretty quiet, so we didn't see or hear anything from any of them. It looks like it might rain again today. So it was really slightly drizzling just earlier, and it's that thing that happens in New Zealand where the sun's shining and it's actually raining. So but that sort of stopped, and now it's just sort of quite overcast. So today's adventure will be around about 25 to 27 k's. We're not quite sure. We're on our way into KeriKeri, and the reason we're not quite sure is because we're staying with a very, very old friend of mine tonight. Thank you, Julie. And I'm not exactly sure where she lives, but we have been told on very good authority that it's very close to the trail. So when we get a little bit closer to KeriKeri and get some reception, we'll be able to sort of pinpoint that out a little bit. But before we get to Julie's, we have got a combination of road walking. Apparently we've got some bush track to get through today, and some farm land to travel. And just before I started the video, and I actually asked Paul what we were looking at today in regard to the walking, and he's informed me that today is the day of the bulls. So in the trail notes, there's a section of farmland that apparently we crossed today that has bulls on the property. So we just need to be extra careful around them. So
hence the big red flag on the back of Donald's.
It is not, I tell you, it's not. Anyway, we will check in a little bit later. Bye. In the Puketi farm track, and we've just come across this amazing little waterfall. Like I said earlier, it really rained last night, and that level there is probably where the water actually come up to the heavy rain. How pretty is this? Gold poacher tree, path that we've come along, and we've just been following this stream, and we're going up there. We're on the Puketi track, and the yellow, which is gorse and a weed in New Zealand, It does actually look quite pretty amongst the flowering tea tree. The infamous bulls. I think
Here's Mum, it's not
that
too
could
heavy.
be Mum. There you are. That's so cute. A little runt there. I might get past because Mum's going to start to get a bit upset if we stay here for too much longer. I've stopped for morning tea and we have company. I'm very curious. I think that they're actually going to like tasty yogurt and nut bar, but very cute. Everybody's got up to come and have a look. The last one coming over there. In the corner.